5 West African countries are joining forces to prepare unified response to floods and related disasters. Now, under the new response plan, Ghana's National Disaster Management Organization and its counterparts in the Ivory Coast, Nigeria and Burkina Faso are all teaming up with scientists and other experts to share weather and flood data in order to help minimize the impact of flooding as they are experienced in their respective countries. Nicholas Eko-Yamwa has more in the following report read to you.
West Africa's seasonal rains result in flooding, destroying property, crops, and even killing many. Whilst human activity has been blamed in many instances, the United Nations also attributes a big part of the problem to climate change, increasing urbanization, and population growth, which it says will further exacerbate the impact of floods in the future.
All about gathering enough data to prepare a decision support system to help stakeholders properly manage flood disasters when they do occur. So the intention is to be able to help our disaster management organizations like NADMO and then other organizations that collect flood-related data to be able to prepare in advance. So we should be able to predict floods before they do occur. So if you have sufficient data to be able to develop such a model, you are in a better shape to be able to advise stakeholders like governments to put structures in place to contain floods when they do occur.
Scores of people died and many others were displaced 5 years ago when floods and fire swept through the Kwame Nkrumah Circle in Accra and caused irreparable damage to several property and businesses. Such disasters, though of varied proportions, have become permanent in some West African states, prompting a coordinated effort to address the problem. Meteorological and disaster management experts from the 5 countries have been meeting in Ghana to try and find a solution to the perennial flooding affecting them.
It's about gutters and everything. You see, you have to know the quantum of water that you are expecting so that you can make decisions on how wide your gutters are supposed to be, how you plan your cities, how you plan your settlements. So all these are going to play into such decision-making processes.
The 5 countries intend to set the new plan rolling from next year, subject to the successful coalition of data.
Well, we're taking a break. When we come back, we'll bring you more.